we are going to put everything together. So again, this seems like a lot of work, but it's not. We've done all the hard work already. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is you want to click on the under tutorial, the website template link, and that's going to take you to this. So I've made a copy of it because if I change the original, it'll change all of yours. Okay. Now, it's pretty easy because what we've done is we already have everything in your brand guide. So I would have one window open with your brand guide already done, and then I would have a window open here with your website. Now, what we're doing is really easy. We're just basically going to copy and paste any of the written stuff that we've already done, and then we're going to just drag and drop everything like we did for our brand guide into here. And there's little tweaks that we want to make for it. Now, first of all, you know how to do stuff like this. So your website header, we've already done it, right? So we're just going to do a brand kit. And remember, I had graphics here. So really easy. We're just going to take it and drag it there. And hopefully I've designed the, created the template to be the right size. Okay, easy peasy. So basically you just got to work through here. See here. So I've made everything. You can edit absolutely everything. So we're going to take that out, right? And you're going to delete it and you're going to throw up your logo, right? Now, I'll talk more about how we're going to customize everything. I'm going to put my white logo here. Oops. Of course, I need to make it nice and small. Anyway, so you're going to go through and basically you're going to add everything in there. Now, a couple other things here. Now, this here, we have to also make sure that all of the font and everything is also the font that we're using for our brand, right? So I have to use this stencil or I'm going to have to use this typewriter font. You're using whatever you had to do. And also I have to stay with the colors. I need to stay with red, black, and white for mine, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this then to my typewriter font, right? And I've been using it tons of times, so actually it should all be ready there for you. I'm going to make it bold. I just think it looks nicer. And of course I have to use my colors. Okay, welcome to my brand name, right? Again, same thing. I need to make sure that it is my stencil that I'm using. So whatever font you're using, right? And of course I need to make sure it says itis, and I want to make sure that it is in the colors. I just happen to do black. And right here, it's easy. We've already done that. So my brand story, right? All I have to do is I just have to copy and paste this. Now, so it's pretty much what you're doing throughout the whole website. So I won't bore you. And so I've made it so you can edit everything here. Okay. Now, so you might have to tweak it a little bit. So depending on what you've written and everything and how you've moved it, right? I want to make sure that fits. Go ahead if you want to. You may need to change the size of the font a little bit. If you want to make that a little bit smaller for it to fit in, that's fine. Okay, so basically what I'm going to go through is I'm going to replace an image that represents my brand. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to look at, my different logos. I think this might look really nice here, right? Again, if I need to fix anything, I can double click it. I can move it around if I want, right? So, but again, I need to go, my mission, I'm going to get my mission, my values, my audience, everything is over here, right? My mission, my values, my audience. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to simplify it a little bit. And I'm just going to write it, I'm going to have to write, I'm not going to copy and paste all of it, but I'm just going to write some of it, okay? Now, again, I'm going to go through, I need to change this to my font, this to my font, this to my font, all of these things to my font, right? And I need to make sure that I'm using my color. So this I would turn to red, this I would turn to red, this I would turn to red, etc. Okay, I need to add my logo here as well, just like we did before, right? Let's connect. I need to change that red. I need to change that to my typewriter font. I need to change my brand name to itis here, right? And make sure that it's in my stencil font. 2026, your brand name here, I need to change that, okay? So I'm going to go through, right, make sure that everything that's written here is in the same font and everything's the same. Here, We're all ready to go. This is just your merch. You already have that already, right? So that's under your photos. So just drag and drop everything in here so you're ready to go. Again, I want to make sure I change all of these things. I want to make sure I put my logo here. All this stuff I need to change. These are fake links, so just leave them. Now something here, I've left this all editable. So this is orange. For me, I can use red or black. So you may want to change it. You have to change it to one of your colors, right? Because orange may not be yours. Now, so you're going to go through. I'm going to talk about this one in a second, right? And you could do the same thing to this page, right? Make sure all these fonts, make sure all the colors, add in all your information here, right? Now, this here, this contact form is fake. You can't adjust that, but you can adjust this, okay? So you're going to make sure that you do that. Couple more things. This navigation, don't erase it. It's all like hooked up so it will navigate to each page. But you notice the font is not the right font. So I do need to change everything to my stencil font. You're going to change it to whatever your font's going to be. Okay, so you have to make sure absolutely everything in here is going to be your font and your color. So even though we are all working from the same template, they're actually going to look really different in the end. So I know it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but it was a lot of work building this template. So anyway, so you're going to have to do this to every single page. Put your logo on every single page, okay? Something else that I did here is I left this so you can edit it as well. If you wanted to see the white parts here, if you wanted to change it, so maybe, one of my colors might be gray as well. Maybe I'm going to add that to, I can have 4 colors. Actually, I kind of like it. If you want to go through, right, and if you wanted to change that background, I left that so you could edit it as well. Okay, so if you want to add in another color, that's fine. I kind of like that. I think that looks nice. Okay, now, so make sure you go through absolutely everything. You're changing the logos. You're changing all this font. You're changing all of these types of fonts. You're changing the color so everything matches. So it's a little bit of work that way, not so much. Okay, so this part we know. So the only part that we haven't prepared here is this part is see our brand in action. And I have here a collection of moments, projects, behind the scenes snapshots that represent our brand. So here I've left it because, for example, I'll just show you mine. So for mine, I use this as an opportunity to put some of my artwork on there, right? And I changed it portfolio as opposed to behind the scenes, right? Now, maybe your website is about your photography. If you have your own photographs, you're going to throw it up there. Maybe you've done a lot of crochet projects and you have some of your stuff and you want to put it up in there. Say you're doing dancing and you have a lot of your trophies and you're showcasing, or sports and you're showcasing a lot of your accomplishments. You can put them up there, right? If so, this really is a chance to personalize it and kind of bring all this together, because I imagine you're making your brand for a reason. If you don't have anything that you can put here, it's not a big deal because there are tons of really cool photographs that you can use from here, right? So maybe under elements, maybe I would put like, I don't know, they have street art, but you could have like maybe you can use some photos from here. Like if, maybe there's some basketball players or stuff. If I wanted to, I could take, some things from here and drag it on there. Just make sure they're not videos, okay? But maybe I can pretend I painted a bunch of stuff because that works with my theme, and that's fine. Okay, so ideally, this is your chance to show off the stuff that you've done or accomplished or something that you have, right? But if you don't have anything that works with it, then go ahead and use some photos from here. But the most important things is that it works with this. Okay, so just double check and make sure. You can even edit, I think, these colors in the bottom. I think I'll have to try and fix it. I don't like that, but you can play around with that. Okay, now once you have everything all customized, absolutely all the information you've filled in here, you copying pasting stuff from here, right? You can copy and paste any of these things as well, right? Everything is there. You're inserting everything from your brand kit. All the text, everything is all in your same font, same colors. Then the last thing you want to do is you want to publish to the website. Okay, so this part's kind of cool. You're going to publish the website, and it's actually going to give you a URL, right? This is a URL that you are going to copy, let's see. You can customize it if you want, but you can edit it. Sorry, you can edit that. Sorry. Um, and this is, I'm going to view my website. This is what it looks like live. Oops. This is what the website looks like live as a real website, right? Um, you want to make sure publish. Did I do everything? Okay. You want to make sure that, so that link is what you're going to hand in, okay? This is the link that you're going to hand in, and you're just going to make sure all of your links match. Now you see there's a double kind of thing here, and I'll show you how to get rid of that. I wasn't really sure. I can go to settings. I'm actually going to get rid of that navigation thing here, okay? And then I can continue to publish it. Yeah, anytime if I make changes, say I submit it, I'm like, oh, I forgot to do something, just make the changes and then put publish changes, okay? So the only thing that you need to hand in then to me is just that live website link, okay? This is right here, copy and paste that website link for me, and that's what you're going to hand into D2L. All right, so I don't need a PDF, I don't need anything else, right? Now, it says you can customize your domain. That just means if you pay extra money, you can customize your domain, but we aren't going to do that, okay? So that's one of the things that you need to do. Now, you can preview it, so let me show you something kind of cool. So as you're working, if you want, you can preview it. What else I think is kind of cool is if you want to view it like as if it would be like on a mobile phone, which is kind of cool. And what looks really nice is like the merch page and the portfolio page. They actually look how nice that looks, okay? So you can preview it as you're working with it, okay? So when you're done, that's how you hand it in. And then there's one last thing. There are reflection questions that you're going to hand in as well on D2L, okay? And these are look phenomenal. Okay, that is it.